Are you preparing for the U.S. Citizenship Test? Struggling to memorize all 100 civics questions? We've got you covered. In this video, we'll go through all 100 civics questions from the 2008 version, at a slow pace and in random order, making it easier for you to memorize. To help you recall the answers quickly, we've also marked the keywords in each question. This method makes learning simple, effective, and stress-free. Whether you're taking the test soon or just getting started, this is the perfect video to boost your confidence. Let's begin. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. How many U.S. senators are there? "100. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. Who does a U.S. senator represent? All people of the state. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What does the president's cabinet do? Advises the president. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Who was the first president? George Washington. Who is the governor of your state now? What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. The idea of self-government is in the first three words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What major event happened on September 11, 2001, in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. Who vetoes bills? The President. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The president. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? $435. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion. Freedom of speech. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. In what month do we vote for president? November. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. When was the Constitution written? (1787). Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What did the Declaration of Independence do? announced our independence from Great Britain? Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What is the capital of your state? What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Name one of the longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Name your U.S. representative. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. We elect a president for how many years? 4. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives.